Did you receive all the scripts, right? SQL Server script. Is there anything pending? If anything pending, please let me know. The last aggregation function, what is that one? Count. Okay. Count means it will calculate number of records in a column or in a table. Okay. So syntax is count of column name or count of star. Understand clearly? Count star means complete table records. In a table, how many number of records are there? It will count and it will give the result. Count star. Count of column name means in that particular column, how many number of records are there? It will count and it will give the result. That is the difference. Understand clearly or not? See here. So select a star from table name first. See here. Count count of name call. How many number of records are there in the name column? 8. Suppose, for example, if you give count of column name, count star, then this is a column level count. Okay. It will count in the name column. How many number of records are there? It will count. Star means it is a table count. Understand or not? In that particular table, how many number of records are there? It will count and it will give the result. Okay. Suppose, for example, okay, understand or not? Now, what is the difference between count of column name, count star, and count of one is also there? Okay, see here, like we can give one also in place of. What is the meaning of one? That means in that particular table, whatever first column is there, In the table, what is the first column is there? The first column related count, it will display it. Understand or not? In this particular first table, what is the first table? Huh? ID is the first table, right? That ID related count, how many records are there, that it will be displayed. Understand clearly or not? See here. Okay. Count of one means what is that? First column related count, it will calculate it. That means what is the first column is there in that particular table, that column related count, it will be displayed. Understand? Suppose Vijay, can we give 2? Yes. Second column. Understand or not? Then what is the difference between count of column name, count star, count of one? Very, very important interview question. Okay. Difference between okay count count star count means see here, count of column name means okay, it will count number of records in a column. Understand or not? Okay. But very, very important point is, okay, count of column name, it will not count the null values in a column. Understand or not? If you want, you can check it also. See here. So I have a period date is there, right? Period date, there is a null value is there or not? See here. Now, what actually in the period date, how many records are there? Huh? 8 actually. Okay. But period of null values, can we count it? No. See here. How many records it is displaying? Understand or not? Actually, eight records are there, but null values are excluded. Okay. But duplicate values? Is it duplicate values are counted or not? You understand my question or not? Duplicate values, it will count. Okay. See here, in the name column, is duplicate values is there or not? Okay. See here, in this particular name column. So see here, business 2 times is there or not? even though it will count it, right? Okay. That means if you are mentioning count of column name, even if it is duplicate values are there, how many times it is there, it will count and it will give the result. But if it is null values are there, it will exclude those null values. Understand clearly or not? Is it clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Okay, this is the one. Count of star. It will count the number of records in a table. Understand or not? Okay. Whether it is null values or duplicate values, all the records it will count it. Count star means. Okay. Count of 1. Suppose count of 1. Suppose I am mentioning, okay, 2. Okay. How many records are displayed here? 2 means what is that? Name column. Even it is counting. Okay. So what is that? Like, mm, what column? Right. Understand or not? If you are mentioning 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, count of 1 means what is that one? It will count all the records. Even if it is like, suppose for example, in four, I'm giving 4. Which column it is? 4 column means, fourth column means what is that one? Period date. Even in the period date, if null values are also, it will count it. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Understand. Is that clear or not? Next, what is the next one? What is the next category of functions? Ranking functions. What is ranking functions? It will generate sequential values. It will generate the sequential values. Based on the column values, it will generate a sequential. This ranking functions we can apply it based on the like a date column or numeric column or decimal column or characters column also. You can generate the ranks. Understand or not? How the values will be generated sequentially, the values are generated. Okay. Ranking functions are ranking functions are row number. Okay. What is that? Row number, rank function, dense rank. These are the functions. Understand? So, first of all, what is row number? It will generate sequential values for all the records in a table. Understand? Syntax. Row number. Row number is a function. Okay. Open bracket, close bracket. Give some space over partition by columns. Column name, order by column names, either ascending order or descending order. Okay. So what is the syntax for this one? Row number means, so row number, open bracket, close bracket, give some space over partition by. This part is optional. It's not compulsory to use. Only most of the times, 90% we need to write this one only. Order by whichever columns you want to order, on which column order basis you want to generate a ranking, that it will decide it. Order by column name, must and should you have to mention either ascending order basis you want to generate that columns, ranks, or descending order basis that you will decide it. Understand? Let's see with example. See here. So this function, row number function, we can apply it in either in the select statement or anywhere. Okay. Most of the times, 95% we are using the functions we're using in select statement only. Very important point. Most of the time, functions we can apply it on select statement. You can use while you are inserting records at that point of time, you are using select statement, right? In the select statement, you need to use the functions. Okay. While you are updating the records also, you can using functions, you can update the records. Okay. So most of the times in the select statement only we are using the functions. So like suppose for example, that means along with all the columns in that particular table in the new column, see here, comma, you have to write a function. When you write a function, that it will generate in this table along with the columns of all the record, all the columns of this particular table, the new column is generated. That new column is row number related. That function, whatever function is there, that function values it will generate it. Understand? See, over. Okay. So you can mention partition by. Partition by means based on the partition. Okay. Suppose in a particular column, okay, set of groups are there. Okay. First ABC is there. Again ABC is there. Again ABC is there. First ABC 1, 2, 3. Second ABC 1, 2, 3. Suppose in second group it is A, B, C, D is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, in a column, group wise it is there. Group of values it is there. Then each group it is generating a sequential values. At that point of time, you have to use partition by. If there is no group record normally the column values are there. At that point of time, you can directly use order by. Understand? See here. Suppose order by. Okay. Which column order basis you want to generate a sequential values, that column name must and should you need to mention. See here, order by. What is the column name here? Name column. Suppose, for example, or else, okay, product ID. Either ascending order basis you want to generate or descending order basis. That you have to mention after mentioning the column name. See here, suppose ASC. If it is descending, DESC, right? Like you can mention a number of columns also. Understand? In order by top, order by we discuss it, right? In select statement, we discuss the order by, right? In that also we are mentioning multiple columns or not. Here also you can mention multiple columns. Okay. So put comma and mention the column names and order. Understand clearly or not? So this is the one. Okay. Gives one some space. What is the column name for this one? New column is generated with the row number. Okay. What new column name? What is the alias name? Okay. Anything like see here. I'm mentioning row number like this. Now you can execute this one. See here in the table along with this one, new column is generated. How the new column is generated? Based on the product values. What is the product values here? One for one it is. For three, next value is three here. For three, what is the rank it is? Two. Sequentially, it will generate the ranks. Okay. See. So for 4, what is that one? 3 it is. For 5, what is that one? 4 it is. For 6, it is 1. 5 it is. For 7, 6. For 8, 7. For 9, 8. Like that. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Sequentially, it will generate that one. Vijay, without mentioning the column name, can we generate a sequential values in row number? Is it possible? Yes. Understand? Understand or not? So if you mention the column name, based on the column name, it will generate a sequential value. If it is the column name contains a duplicate values, how the rank will be generated? You understand my question or not? If the column name contains a duplicate value, suppose for example, name column here. Is name column contain duplicate values or not? No. What is that one? Business is the duplicate. For business, is the ranks are generated or not? What ranks it is generated? See, whether the column contains duplicate values or whatever it may be, in row number, it will generate sequential values for all the rows. Important point. What is that? If the column in row number, if the column contains distinct values also, all the ranks, sequential values will be generated. Okay. Even if the column contains duplicates also, sequential values is generated. That means, suppose in the name column, I have 2 times the business is there. Okay. For first business, what rank it is? Suppose, for example, it is second record it is. For second business, what rank it is generated? Third. Next value it is, it is not generating the same ranks for duplicate values. Okay. Understand clearly or not? In row number, whether duplicate values are there, whether distinct values are there, okay, for all the values, it will generate a sequential values. Even though the column is, the value is same value is repeating multiple times also, it will generate a sequential values. Understand? See here, suppose for example, I'm giving a name, right? Generated or not? See here, business, how many times is there? 2 times. For 2 times also, see here. For first business, 2 it will generate. For next business, that is 3. Okay. Suppose, for example, even if you are not mentioning the column name also, we can generate a sequential values in row number. How it is possible? Means, see here, I'm not mentioning any column name here. Okay. Then how can I generate a sequential values? I just need to mention order by, that's it. Okay. Is it without mentioning the column name, can we generate a row number? A sequential values? Yes. How you can write it means, see, like this. Select one. That's it. What is that? Select one. Okay. See here what will happen. It will generate the sequential values for all the records. How many number of records are there? For all the records, it will. See, in row number, even if it is a duplicate, also sequential values are generated. Even it is distinct values, also sequential values are generated. Okay. Understand clearly or not? For all the records of that particular table, sequential values are generated for row number. Even if it duplicate also, it is not generating the same ranks. It is generating the different ranks. Okay. For each and every record wise, the row number will be generated, not the column wise. Even you are mentioning column also, it will consider the table wise. In a table, how many number of records are there? For all the rows, sequential values will be generated. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So if you are not mentioning the column name also, we can generate a sequential. How it is means, you have to write it. Put the bracket inside that, select one. Hmm? Is that clear or not? What is the next function? Rank. See here. Suppose, for example, I will tell you, same syntax, only the name is changed. In place of row number, okay, in place of row number, rank name will be added. The name is changed, but syntax is same. Suppose, for example, so not required partition by, okay. Here also partition by is optional. Suppose product ID. In which order? Ascending order basis or descending it as you like it. You have. Suppose on descending order basis, you need to generate the rank. That means in the product ID, first it will arrange it in the descending order. After that, ranks will be generated. See here. See here. Product ID is sorted or not? First product ID is sorted. For 9, what is the rank it is? Because I'm giving a descending order, right? First, the product ID column is in descending order, it is sorted, and after that, the rank will be generated. What is the highest descending order means? Highest value to lowest value. Okay. Ascending means lowest value to highest value. Okay. Is that clear or not? But in rank function, if the column contains a duplicate values, there itself a problem will start. If the column contains unique values, the sequential ranks are generated. If the column contains a duplicate values, then rank will be skipped. Let's see what it is. Suppose, for example, name. See, see here. What is the first analyst? For analyst, what is the value here? 1. Because first with the C, for name related, for character related, how it will be sorted based on the first character. In the first character, in each and every cell, what is the first character is there? The first character in an alphabetical manner. That means ascending order means A to Z. Descending means Z to A. Okay. In that order, what is in this one? What is the first one? It is analyst. Analyst is for analyst. What is the value here? 1. Okay. Next, what is the next value? Business. Okay. Because B is the one. Okay. For business, okay. What is the rank it is? 2. Next value is immediate rank. It is 2. Even if the value is repeating multiple times also, the same rank will be generated. Understand clearly or not? See here. For business, what is the rank here? 2. When it comes to the, what is the next value? Database. But for database, it is not giving 3. It is generated 4. Why 4? Because in the backend, 3 is already assigned for this particular business. Understand clearly or not? See, for rank function, okay, if you have the sequential values, then sequential ranks will be generated. If the column contains duplicate values, there itself the problem is started. Okay. Actually, what will happen here it is, see, suppose, for example, Suppose, for example, 90 monks, 80, 80, 80, 7, 60, 50, again 50, 40, okay, 30. Like this, it will be there. There is a any column, like either character column or a numeric column or a decimal column, any column like this, it will be there. For this one, I want to generate a rank. What is that? What function it is? Rank function. If I want, listen carefully because the same thing it will repeat it in the Power BI also. Rank and dense rank. Okay. So listen here itself. There itself I am directly apply the function. Same how it will behave like rank and dense rank here. Same in Power BI also. Okay. See here. In rank function, what will happen? If the if this particular column values are unique values or distinct values, then the sequential ranks will be generated. Okay. If the column values are duplicate values, what is that? Duplicate values are there. At that point of time, what ranks will be generated? Please be careful here. See here, what is the for descending order basis? I want to generate a rank. Okay, for 90, what is the rank? Okay, so now in the back end for rank function, whatever values are there for all the values, sequential values will be generated in the back end, not applying the rank function. Before applying the rank function in the back end of that particular column, sequential values will be generated. See here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this. Understand or not? Now, when you apply the rank function, okay, so for what is the first rank, what is the highest value it is for that one, ranks will be generated. Ranks are started. That means for 90, what is the rank here? 1 it is. Okay. What is the next value? 80. Okay. So for 80, like if any value is repeating multiple times, the same value is repeating multiple times, same ranks will be generated. Remember this point. For what is the next value? 80. 80 for 80, what is the rank it is? 2. Because next 90 next value is immediately 80 it is. So 80, how many times it is there? Same ranks or not? See here. For this 80 also 2. For this 80 also 2. Right? What is the next 80 value? 60. Or is 70? Who said 70 here? You are in Power BI class or in some other class it is? Here itself. Okay. See here. What is the next value here? What is the next marks here? 60. For 60, what rank it is generated? It is not generating 3. What is that? It is not generating 3 here. It is generating what is the rank? In the back end, what it is the rank will be there that it will be generated. Understand or not? For these values, what rank it will be there? 5 it is there in the back end. That it will be displayed here. Understand or not? Okay. So for this one, 56 it is. Okay. For this one, 6. Very good. Same value, if it is there, same rank will be generated. When it comes to here, not 7, it is 8, because in the backend for this particular 6 value, for this particular 50 value, 7 is already generated. Okay. When it comes to here, 8. Here, understand or not? So see here, when you are applying a rank function, it will skip the values or not? After 2, is 3 is there? After 2, after 3, is the 4 is there here? 2, sorry, 3 and 4 is skipped. 5 and 6 is there. Is 7 is skipped. Okay. 8, 9 is there. Like this, the rank function will be generated. If you have the sequential values, sequential ranks will be generated. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have the unique values or distinct values in any of the column, then sequential values will be generated. Understand clearly or not? Huh? Suppose, see here, I will explain for dense rank also. See here, for dense rank, how it will be generated? Sequential value will be generated. Even if it is same value multiple times, if it is there, for the same value also same rank will be generated. For the next value, next rank, immediate next rank will be generated. Here in dense rank, it won't skip the values. Remember this point. That means, see here. So for 90, what is the first rank? 1. Okay. For 80, again for 80, 2. Okay. If the same values are there, same rank will be generated. 2. Here also 2. When it comes to next, 3 it is generated. It is not skip the ranks here. Okay. Seek immediate if it is next value is there. For next value, next rank will be generated. Understand? What is this one? For 60, 3 here. For 50, 4. For this 50, for this 40, for this 30. Hello. అమ్మా నేను మళ్ళీ చేస్తానమ్మా క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను. Okay. Is that clear or not? So what is dense rank means? Dense rank will generate sequential values. Even if it is even if any value is repeating multiple times also, for multiple times, whatever numbers are generated, for all those values, same ranks will be generated. When it comes to the next value, next rank will be generated. It is not like rank function. Understand clearly or not? Is it clear rank and dense rank? Always in the real time, we need to follow only dense rank function, not the rank function. But in interview point of time, what is the difference between rank and dense rank? They will ask this question. Then immediately you have to say, in rank, it will skip the values. In dense rank, it won't skip the values. Simple definition. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Very good, Radhika. Is everyone is clear? Okay. Now see same way we can apply this one. Okay. See here how the rank will be generated. See here 1. Okay. 2, 2. Okay. 2 times is their business. Okay. Next value it is database. For database, what is the value? 4. 3 is not generated. Okay. Next value intelligent. For intelligent, what is that one? 5 it is. Next value medium. See here, management 6, Power BI 7, SQL Server is 8, like this. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Understand or not? Same example. Understand or not? Suppose if it is duplicate values are also there, then see. Understand or not? See here, for name column, I want to generate a sequence. 1. For business 2. Same business for it, that also 2 it is. Next values 3, 4, 5, 6. Understand clearly or not? Any doubts in this one? Is that clear or not? Hmm? Okay. What is the next category of functions? Hmm? Analytical functions. What are analytical functions? What are analytical functions? Lead and lag. Very important. Lead analytical functions are lead and lag. So using these two functions, if you want to calculate cumulative difference, suppose for example, there is an ID column is there. Understand? There is an ID column is there. In that one, cumulative difference, like suppose for example, first cell value, second cell value minus first cell value. third cell value minus second cell value, fourth cell value minus second cell, third cell value, like that. Okay. In one particular numeric column, you want to difference cumulative difference. That means cumulative difference means suppose this value minus this value, this value minus this value, this value minus this value. So sometimes users are requirement is like that. It will be there at that point of time. What you have to do means there is no direct option to calculate the cumulative difference here like this. What we need to do is first we need to by using lead or lag function, you need to generate one particular column. How the column will be generated? That means, so the same column value need to start with the second row. Okay, or third row like this. That means, see here, suppose for example, there is a marks column is there. So for this marks column, you cannot directly calculate the cumulative difference. Then what you have to do is you using lead or lag function, okay, you have to generate a new column. Understand? Okay. So how it is generated the new column? See here. In this marks column, okay, whatever second value is there, from the second value or not, we need to give the same values. Understand what I am saying? See here. Suppose what is the second value in the marks? 80. What is the next value in the marks? 80, right? Whatever values are there, same values need to start, but it will start from the second. Okay. Like this, you can generate the value. Okay. For the last one, what is that one? Null. Because there is no other. After 30, is there any value? Is there? No. That's the reason for this one. Now, I generated this new column, right? Can we calculate the difference of these two? That is the cumulative difference, right? Okay. So this is how you can calculate the cumulative difference. That means using lead or lag function, you can generate a new column. Then this marks column and new column difference, if you calculate it, then the cumulative difference will be calculated. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So see here. So let's see. Lead. Syntax. Same rank syntax, whatever it is there, lead syntax is also same. Okay. See here. But here inside the bracket, column name, comma, like number of. Start value. Understand? Let's see with one example. Select star from, okay, first table. Understand or not? See, using examples, you need to understand it. Okay, funny. Are you there? See, I'm giving an examples, right? Using that examples, you need to understand what is these functions. Okay. See here. So first lead function. Okay. Understand, right? See here. So see here. So cumulative difference means calculating means on which column you want to perform, either numeric or decimal related columns only. Understand? So suppose, for example, okay, there is a star, comma. What is that function? Lead, right? Okay. Of suppose product ID, comma, start value. That means from which row you need to start. Suppose I'm giving second row. Suppose. Over order by product ID. What is that one? Ascending order basis. This is generating that new column. Okay. See here. See here. From which row you need to start? See here. So this is the product ID column. First the product ID column in this ascending order basis, it is sorted. Okay. So that means from which row you want to start? After second row. What is the second after second row? What is that one? Means 4, right? The same column from the third row onwards, it is started. Understand or not? See here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the same column. Okay. It is starts from which row? Fourth row. Because you are giving 2 here. If you are giving 1, that means what is the meaning of this one? After 2. What is that one? Second row. From the second row onward, the same column values are started. Understand or not? See here. Okay. Actually, it is, see here. The same product ID values are started with 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to here. Last record, there is no value. After 9, is there any value? Then it is generated as null here. Understand or not? Now you can calculate this value, this column value difference of this column value. Can we calculate it or not? This is how you can calculate. First, by using lead function, you have to generate a new column. And after that, this column minus this column. You can generate. That is the cumulative difference. Understand clearly or not? See, whatever column values are there, the same numeric column values, if you want to calculate it, cumulative difference. Cumulative difference means second value minus first cell value, fourth cell value, third cell value minus second cell value, fourth cell value minus third cell value, fifth cell value minus fourth cell value, like sixth cell value minus fifth cell value. Like that, it will calculate. But here it is not directly, it is not possible. Okay. This column using lead function or ladder function, the same column values you need to start from which one? That unit. Suppose if I'm giving 0, then what will happen? If I'm generating 0, what if I'm giving 0, what will happen? Huh? What is that? If I'm giving 0 here, what value is generated? Huh? The same column values are generated. See here. If you want to generate the same column value, 0 you have to mention. If you are giving 1 here, means in the same product ID column, after first cell value, whatever other values are there, from there onwards, it will start the values. That means what is after first cell value, what is the next value? From there onwards, it will start the values here. Okay. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Lag is quite opposite to this one. That means from which value onwards it will start. If you are giving lag, that means, okay, what number you are given here, first it will give those many cells as nulls. After that, the same column values are started. Let's see that. See here. Suppose I'm giving 1. Same order by same column, product ID ascending like this. Lag. See here what it will be generated. That means, see, don't confuse here lead and lag. Okay. Lead means the same column value from which row onwards you need to start. Okay. In lag, how many cell values you have to put it at null, and after that, from which row onward you need to start the same value. Understand? See here I'm mentioning 1 here. What is the meaning of this one? First cell value, it is given as null. How many, what number you are given, those many cells, it is nulls. Okay. After those nulls, the same column values are started. Understand or not? See here. First one is null here. Again, one here. So the same first cell value only null. After that, same product ID column values are started. Understand? Up to which part, which row it is there, that will. See here, in the last row, ninth value is not displayed because the ninth, there is no next row is not there. That's the reason no 9 value. Up to 8 only it is will display. Suppose if I'm giving 2 here, what is the meaning of this one? 2 nulls. After that, the product values are started. That is the meaning. That's it. See here. Understand clearly or not? Any doubts in this one? Is that clear or not? Okay. Is that clear or not? Very, very important. If you want to calculate the cumulative difference, sometimes you need to calculate 1 minus 3. Then you have to use lag function. Lag means, see here, 1 here, it is suppose for example 1 minus 3 like this. Okay. Then how you need to 1 minus 3 means how you need to calculate? Okay. Either lead or lag function you have to decide. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Is that clear or not? Okay. Like this. Okay. Must and should cumulative difference if you want to calculate means most of the times lead function is used. Okay. Very, very important. First you have to generate by using lead function. Okay. You can generate a new column. Then afterward, the lead column as well as the main column, you can calculate the difference like that. Directly, there is no option to calculate the cumulative difference. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Funny, is that clear for you? Funny. Funny. Okay. So this is how the lead or lag functions are calculated here. Understand clearly or not? Okay. What is the next category of function? Date and time functions. Huh? Date and time functions. Tomorrow, we will try to complete date time functions as well as string functions. Okay. Other functions, 1 or 2 functions will be there. Try to complete these 3 categories. Date time, string functions, and other functions. If it is not possible, day after tomorrow. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Any doubts in this one? Actually, this Saturday, there is no class. Okay. This Saturday, there is no class. Okay. Okay. Monday also class won't be there. Monday, next coming Monday. Okay. Saturday and coming Monday, there is no class. But Friday class will be there. Okay. But it is online. For offline people, I will tell you on Thursday. You have to take the link from Shyam and you need to continue in the online on Friday. Friday. Saturday there is no class. Sunday, Monday. Okay. Again from Tuesday onward, not normal classes will be started. Understand or not? Anyone having any doubts? So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Bye guys.